Hello, my name is Shay and I talk about mental health here on YouTube. So today it is 4:35 and I am just getting my day started. I woke up at like 2 p.m. and I've just been in bed since then. My sleeping schedule has been crap and it's just been a mess. But today I need to get some stuff done and I have a very long to-do list. So I'm trying to cut it up. So doing some today, some tomorrow, and I thought it'd just be fun to film. So let's get into it. Okay, so on the to-do list today is mainly just taking care of our plants. So we became a plant person like 5 or 6 days ago, and they each have obviously their own needs, and I still haven't really done research on them. It's hard because living with mental illness, I have trouble taking care of myself most days, so being in charge of taking care of something else is difficult, but we're trying. So I have been watering them and I just opened the curtains so they can have some sunlight. Yes, it is already 4:30, but the sun is usually out until 8 p.m. and yesterday I opened the curtains much earlier, so it's okay. But each of the plants came with a sticker that says their name and tips on how to take care of them. So what I'm going to do is take all the stickers and put them in my notebook and just do a little research on each of them. I do journal a lot, especially during therapy, after therapy. I do have OCD, so honestly a lot of my pages are filled with just my obsessive thoughts, and just you look through the pages, you're like, oh damn, that's OCD. So I filled up this notebook quite quickly, and I'm on the last 5 pages, so we're going to put the stickers into my new notebook. I actually got this from the last bookstore in January because she was gorgeous. She still is gorgeous, and she was only $5, and the pages are silver, which I think is really cool. But yeah, I used her a little bit, but it's just easier for me to have one notebook and fill it and then move on to the next. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to try and just clean, honestly. Those are the 2 main things that I need to take care of today. It would be nice to clean my bathroom and to at least vacuum in here. And then I'm going to do laundry tomorrow because I have a huge to-do list, and I get easily overwhelmed. And I only have a small amount of energy, so we're just going to spend it mainly on the plants today. So let's get started. So I got all the information down. This is some very basic information, and I'm definitely going to do more intensive research. I just wanted to get the basics out of the way. And then I also took my planner out and I just kind of wrote down when to water who. I was talking to a friend about my predicament since I have trouble taking care of myself. How can I take care of all these plants? And she suggested giving them all names and personalities. And so I give everything names. My laptop has a name, my car has a name, I name inanimate objects all day, every day. I've always done that. And she just told me to apply that to the plants and just remind myself yes, they are alive, in fact. And I treat my car so nicely, I should treat my plants even better because they are actually alive, and use a little more personification to just really bring them to life and remind myself and my depression mainly that they need water and food to exist just like everyone else. So we're going to do that as well. I got them, like I said, about a week ago, so I've been trying to kind of get their vibe to figure out their names, and I haven't completely done it yet, but I'm working on it. I've just been watching different reaction videos. Skincare, love that. But I do follow some amazing plant people on Instagram and YouTube, so I have been learning a lot from them. But I do have a to-do list somewhere. I think it's in my other notebook, so let's look at that. Hi friends, It is almost midnight, and of course we have more energy right now than we have all day. So I actually thought this would be a good time to update you guys. I took a really nice bath and I kind of cleaned up a few things. And then my friend and I actually watched Moana. We didn't finish. We got to the part where they were getting to Fiti, and then my friend was saying that she was getting really sleepy. So I told her to just go to bed and we could finish a different day. She actually has never watched it, and when it first came out, I watched it all the time, and I haven't watched it in a while, but like when I showed my friend my stuffed animal pig, how cute is he? She asked if he was the pig from Moana, and like he looks like him. I'm thinking that like they just didn't, like they couldn't afford to slap on the Moana labels, so they did it. But when that got mentioned, she said like she'd never watched it before, so I'm like, bitch, we're watching it together. And I really wanted to watch it this week, so it worked out, and we'll just finish it at a different time. But yeah, so I just thought I would update you guys now. So a lot has happened. I stopped seeing my regular therapist a few weeks ago. No, I'm not done with therapy. No, I'm nowhere close to being done with therapy. And honestly, like I really do think I'm going to be in therapy for the rest of my life, and not even to just help me get to a point where like, so mental illness can't be cured. And it's really hard because when you say you're in recovery, people wait until you're recovered and like everything's good. But like that's not how mental illness works. Mental health recovery is about getting it to where you can manage everything and where you have control over it. And yes, there'll still be bad days. There are days when you won't have control over it, but the days that you have control will outnumber the days that you don't. So I think that I am definitely, I know I'm going to be in recovery for a very long time. And even once I do, when I'm at the point where I'm recovered, I really do plan on staying in therapy. And maybe it's not, you know, twice a week or once a week. Like maybe it's, you know, once every other week, once a month. Just honestly, in my head, like everyone should go to therapy, and it doesn't have to be, like I said, every single week, but I still think it's really healthy, and it just does a lot of good, and it helps to just be able to digest everything that's been going on with a third party that, you know, isn't objective or anything. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I rant over. So yeah, I stopped seeing her, and basically I started seeing her last year for depression, anxiety, suicide, ideation, and self-harm. And then earlier this year, I was diagnosed with OCD. And she told me up front that she doesn't usually work with people who have OCD, so it's not like something she can really help me with. And for the time being, I just kind of stayed with her, and we just addressed other things, because like besides my OCD there's still a lot. But we got to the point where like she just told me like, I really don't think there's anything else I can do for you. But the amazing thing about her, she went a step beyond for me, and she actually got me in contact with her coworker who does EMDR therapy, and she was telling me that she thinks EMDR would be the best for me. And so she actually set me up with her coworker, which was amazing because finding a therapist is super hard. And once I found her, you know, I fell in love with her instantly, and so I knew that anyone that she recommended would be good. And I love this therapist. I've seen her 2 or 3 times. I can't remember. She went on vacation for a week, so it kind of threw off the time. But yeah, so I'm doing EMDR therapy once a week, and it's to just help to address like my childhood trauma, a trauma that I went through last year, and just like my old therapist believes that my OCD is like rooted in my trauma. So like until we really start to address the trauma, my OCD can't let go of me, you know? And that's what EMDR therapy is there to do. And I'm not going to try and explain it because I'm going through a very crappy job, so I'm going to try and find some really good resources and link those down below. But yeah, so I'm doing that. But tomorrow I have an appointment with a new therapist, actually, because I was talking to my friend and we both came to the point that, like, EMDR therapy is good. It helps address my past, but I need someone who can help address the right now, because the right now is still overwhelming. I'm still living with my OCD and with everything else, and like with my old therapist, you know, she helped talk me through a lot of my current emotions and like the right now. And I think therapy is a mixture of addressing the past and addressing the right now. The present, that's what it's called. And so we decided it would be a good idea to get a therapist specifically to just help talk through everything else, because in EMDR therapy, my therapist and I are like, what's up? And we chat for a few minutes and then we like get down to business. And so I like tell her about one or two things about my week, and then we start addressing my past, and like that's what EMDR therapy is for. But in a sense, it's not like any other therapy I've ever done, which makes sense because I've always done CBT. But because of that, like, I just need someone to help me process everything that's going on right now, because I am still struggling right now. And not all of it is because of my past. It's just like everything that's happening right now. So that's what tomorrow is for. But I am anxious. I'm gonna sleep through it. So honestly, tonight might be an all-nighter. My friend told me to just try and get some sleep before my appointment and then after. But I don't know if that'll be possible, since I live with OCD, and of course every person who lives with OCD, their experience is different. But living with OCD, I have a very hard time falling asleep. My brain just does not shut off, so it takes me a very long time, and it's not a good time, it's not a fun time, and I'm just very concerned that I'm going to sleep through the appointment. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, I got a connect the dots. Oh, my pencil pouch is in here, but I love it. I love coloring, and I've been painting, but like I've been wanting to get a connect the dots, and I got it at Barnes & Noble's for like $5, I think. Yeah, it was on sale. And I just really like it. It's very soothing for me. Yes, I turn 20 next month, and I'm playing with a Connect the Dot book. I have a Dr. Seuss tattoo. I don't know what else you want from me. But yeah, so I think we're just going to do this or play The Sims and then just like put on some YouTube videos. I honestly, most of the day today was spent in bed just being drowned by my depression. So like I'm in a good mood right now, and I honestly just want to enjoy it, and it's kind of my other reason why I'm probably not going to go to sleep tonight, because I don't get to feel this way that often, so when I do, I like to enjoy it. But I just thought it would be fun to vlog tonight and vlog tomorrow, so I don't know if it's going to be like one video or two, but this. I have been trying to do like an update video and just jump back into YouTube, and it hasn't happened, but I think it is happening right now. So yeah, I will keep you posted. It's 12:45 and we're taking our meds. I have been forgetting. Luckily, I in the past week have only gone once without taking them, and honestly I don't even remember that night, so I don't know how that happened. I just remember waking up the next morning and seeing that I didn't take them. But usually it takes me a lot longer to notice. It's usually not until 2 or 3 a.m. that I'm like, crap, my meds. I am trying to fix my sleeping schedule. It's not going great, but it is what it is. Tonight I do start on 3, you can't even see them, but 3 Zolofts. So these are just the meds that I'm doing. Oh, so it wants to, there it is, okay. So this is what I'm going to take right now. I'm taking 3 Zoloft, and then I forget what the other medication is called, but I'll put it up on the screen. I do have other medication that I take, but that is all for sleep, so we're not going to take that tonight. And then I have medication for anxiety, but I only use that when needed. So tonight it is just 4 pills. friends, so it's just about 4 o'clock, and what a day. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, which is actually pretty good because I wasn't planning on getting any. Around like, I think 6 a.m., I was like, crap, I need to just sleep for a few hours, and that always makes me severely anxious because I'm very concerned that I'm not going to wake up in time. So I set so many alarms. It was ridiculous, but that's kind of how it goes. And yeah, I actually slept pretty well. I had trouble getting up, but I actually got up an hour and a half before my appointment, which never happens. I always wake up like 5 minutes before an appointment, and that's why, like, if I have an appointment in the morning, I just usually don't sleep the night before because it's just such a big trigger for my anxiety and OCD. But I did it, and I had breakfast. I actually washed my hair. It was like an hour before my appointment, and like I couldn't stop thinking about how dirty my hair was, and I just really wanted to get it clean, and I ended up washing my hair. So I really liked the therapist person. She was really nice. We were having some internet difficulties, which was hard because our appointment the entire time was just like an intake standard question stuff, which kind of sucked because like I've been in therapy before, so it was just kind of repetitive for me to go through that. And she was apologizing because she acknowledged that as well. And she did say though that once that, like, since I did that today, say I stop seeing her or I start seeing someone else through the same program thing, like all my answers will be in the computer, so like I don't have to go through that again, which is cool. But we didn't even finish the assessment because computer technical difficulties, so we ended up having to go off of Zoom and just talk over the phone, so we didn't finish. But oh, I need to call back and make an appointment, so I'm going to do that once I'm done talking to you guys. But honestly, it is such a beautiful day. There was this whole article let out where they were correcting, like, they were basically myth busting and like about different things about like wearing a mask and COVID and all that. So I spent like an hour and a half just like posting all that to my Instagram and just being very vocal about that, which like I never used to be able to do that, and it's kind of cool. And I'm just really trying to spread information, even if it's scary information. But I was able to focus on that, which was actually really nice, because I was scared I was going to fall asleep right after my appointment and then sleep the entire day away, but I've been able to actually stay up. He's so cute. Look at his tongue. Yeah, so I've just been enjoying the dog and just like watching random YouTube videos. I was going to actually just play with some makeup because that sounded like fun, so I think I'm going to do that. And I was supposed to clean today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, also, I put a water bowl in here for him. Basically, he, before we got him, he was severely abused, and so when I got him, he was very timid and scared all the time, and it was really hard for us to build trust. And honestly, it took years, and like now we just have such a high level of trust, and it's amazing. But this has also caused a level of separation anxiety, and I don't like throwing around the word anxiety, so I do honestly think he has some form of anxiety. And just with COVID, it's gotten a lot worse since I'm not really leaving the house, and it's gotten to the point where he doesn't want to leave my room, and specifically my bed. So literally, I'm able to get him downstairs like 2 or 3 times a day, and like his food and water is downstairs, obviously the outdoors so he could go potty, and it's just a mess. And I've been getting really concerned because when I get him to go downstairs, he just gulps down water for a few minutes, so I can tell that he's really thirsty. So I thought we would give this a shot. It's kind of bugging me because I like in my head I feel like water shouldn't be on carpet, but we're gonna see how it goes. I didn't fill it up too far, and honestly I'll probably end up getting some kind of towel to go underneath, but like the little Forky water bottle has some nice ice water in it, and then the little pink basket has always like kept his toys, and he has his treats behind it, so like that's his little area anyways. He hasn't drank out of it yet, but I'm hoping we can get him to get used to it. So, yeah, he's clearly having a good day. I honestly wish I fell asleep and slept as well as he does. So, I'm going to go do my skincare routine and have fun with makeup. Hey guys, I thought it was like 7 something and then I saw that it's dark outside. It's actually 8:30 already. So I haven't updated you in a while. I did my makeup, it was fun. And then I had to go pick up my mom from the train station because that's how she commutes to work. And we ended up going by the 99-cent store because some of my plants like to be like spritzed instead of the water going directly into the soil. So literally the only thing we had to buy was a bottle. And of course I'm gonna decorate her, make her look cute. But bitch, I found Halloween. So these are for my window, which I'm very excited about. I have Snoopy actually from Christmas on my window, so I'm excited to switch that out. These are for my curtains. I want to like pull them back more, so I wanted to get some cute ribbon to do that. And it matches really well. I got these lights. Honestly, I was going to buy another one, but I decided to take it easy. Basically, this area, I have that strand of pumpkins on the right, and then that pumpkin on the left, and I just want something on the top to like close it off. I don't know, it just looks weird to me like that. So they had pumpkins, but I thought that was too much. So we went with the skulls instead, you know, more subtle. I got this little pumpkin guy. There are also like 4 of these, but I chose this one. There's this dude. How cute. And then this big ass cup, and it has like water in the plastic. Oh, I have a hair tie in here. Cool. That was mine, don't worry, not from the store. I took out my hair like the second, not my hair, but I took out my hair pieces the second I got home. But yeah, there's water in the actual cup. And I'm so excited because I have one, the little red cup. Don't worry, it's not dirty water, those are my makeup sponges. But that is like this. I got that at Target for Valentine's Day and it's my favorite, and I just love this. So I'm probably not going to use it for anything. Well, I mean to do this, but like I'm not going to fill it up with anything. I actually have a few things downstairs. I did get something for the dog. How cute. He is going to be getting a brother or sister soon. We don't know which yet, but I thought this would be cute for him to wear when he meets them, so like they know he's boss. Probably not though, because he's gonna look like a douchebag. I also got a salt lamp. My friend told me that helps her sleep a lot, and like yes, I already have a diffuser, but I want to give it a shot. And we got this sign. We also got some really cute spooky mugs, and we actually got a little dish, like a pumpkin dish to hold jewelry, but that's downstairs. But this is everything. It's kind of stressing me out because I have 4 lamps in my bedroom already. I have Bo Peep. I have a regular one on my desk. Oh, that's Bo Peep. That's Winnie the Pooh. Hello. You can't see that? Oh, there it is. But that's Winnie the Pooh. I have a regular lamp on my desk. We have Bo Peep over here. And then we have my regular light, which I don't actually even use because it's way too bright for my eyes. And then we have the dinosaur lamp actually in our closet. It's not even plugged in. We just don't have room for her right now in here. So I need to figure that out. It's kind of stressing me out, honestly. So I am just going to decorate. I know I'm gonna have fun with it, but I'll just feel better once it's done. So we've been watching a lot of trashy reality like TV shows, so we're just gonna put that on and decorate.